Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean?
Understood. Searching. 12 type number 1. Create a...
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of wise. Please make Fairy...
All right, Fairy. Name...
Evaluating. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant...
Hey, what about me?
Don't be so mean. Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but...
Information updated.
Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bang-Boo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was Urine on commission.
Wise? In a Bang-Boo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Don't worry.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. We've known each other for so long, and I have...
Yeah, that's typical of lies.
Oh, you... Of all the proxies on internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance. And even as a starstruck kid, that performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small... At that time, Yoran had left his agency and both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice after Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. The essence of that day was incredible. He interacted with the fans so naturally that it was almost like we had summoned some...
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me, and I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Let...
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy. Yes!
Control room is just ahead. Come with me.
That thing over there. Could it be? Yeah. Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph?
Please stay close to me. Rainbow's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Perfect performance! Let's switch things up! Catch the rhythm! Listen to the roar of applause! Ready?
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me?
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot. There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest one. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay? What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. I told you before, remember? I was there. It's all thanks to the proxies.
You trust people too easily.
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd. But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. If we invite them to the
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For
having every bit of information allows me to prepare. You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless.
Not exactly.
Uh-huh. So... Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing. You know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been... There's a companion hollow in the area.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Stage is mine.
Where are you running off to, Astro?
I'll take over now. I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to Miss Smith. Heads up.
All right, I'll take the mic.
Nothing breaches my defense.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies.
Our music.
I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
I'll protect you, Miss Yao. Your journey. Shut it!
Out of my way! Guess what? Move it!
Heads up!
My time to shine.
Out of my way!
Let's get
Neutralizing the threat.
witness the magic of music.
The threat is still active.
I'll take you!
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after two. What trouble have you gotten yourself?
Did you?
Have some. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean?
Can you see who sent that?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me. Your look says it all.
No, it's not bad news for me.
Wow, you really have?
Oh, what makes you say that?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be...
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll...
Take care of yourself out there.
Oh yeah, what name do you...
Evelyn.
Evelyn. That's beautiful.
Nice to meet you. Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew the person who rescued me told me, be at that very moment. Turns out, that's all without me noticing. The melody somehow melted away. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together. Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this!
Now I can...
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert! Astra is so nice.
Haters dissing...
As of today, ever since the announcement of this negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, number 1.
Huh? That's outrageous! Sure,
Understood. 173,920.
Hang on.
Understood. 173,000.
no! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in...
This is starting to sound like a villain arc.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter...
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up the Winter's...
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She stands on her...
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason, like, which is exactly why we should hit them back.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's welcome to Starloop Tower, my
Huh? Faye,
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then,
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically the only one capable of that level of in-hollow. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating.
guess I'll have to get...
you're already too good at being a cute bamboo Wise. If you get any better, from an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy.
Anyway,
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video...
I see.
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
You two are so close. Belle and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece! What? Where'd she...
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, Astra, meet the
Lady De Winter!
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Mm-hmm.
clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltrate, whoever made these arrangements is I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people there's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them. I need to confirm the identity of the... Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach.
I need to speak with you as well.
Oh, related to Fugue?
It's a little hard if my guess is correct. Why don't we meet in the
atrium?
Finally. Now that I've got Fugue's intel. As for who the other mole is...
Evelyn A. Chevalier. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not... An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner... Fugue's spy must be removed.
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of...
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still... Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong.
I thought you'd deny...
But I'm not your... Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. Listen, I'm not the only...
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is...
We? I'm not interested in...
But, Miss Yao...
That's none of your concern. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. Now!
If it's not an order... Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready? Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security, our people can give them a real show.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Is a strong offense. Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. Don't miss an opportunity. It's all my fault. If only I had told Miss Yao my identity earlier. Perhaps things wouldn't have spiraled out of control like this. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin. Someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust. Those two will definitely lend a hand.
A little downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry less. A little downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry less. A little downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry less. A little downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry less.
downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry.
想與一個人聽海風，想與一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離博取，還有絕美島嶼和自己一
A little downtime between missions.
從不亂套，
Lucky
全
me.
可做到最高，躲進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句找音符有幾個琴譜，等到那一天再數，苦練那半段合奏曲終將聽得到。
I sure wish some people could let me worry.
繼續重述當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛天星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日你們碎片衝破險阻，還多的軌跡是遙遠勝地，乘着音階觀
A
光
little downtime
旅早
between
已
missions.
學會飛，一點點堆積沿街的風景，努力去創造幻想中的仙境，太美，來吧送給你。
I sure wish some people could let me worry less. A little downtime between missions. Lucky me.
放聲全力去唱，再三為我鼓掌，心底的火花在高漲，聽旋律奏響，看誰在發亮。
I sure wish some people could let me worry less.
若感到累，那就回味我創作譜寫的魔法之旅，一點點堆積，沿街的風景，唱着跳着説着細心編寫，有
A
力
little
過程
downtime between missions.
太動聽。
Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry less.
想與一個人聽海風，想與一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離博取，還有絕美島嶼和自己約定説好。
A little downtime between missions.
全可做到
Lucky me.
最高，躲進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句找音符有幾個琴譜，等到那一天再數，苦練那半段合奏曲終將聽得到。旋轉的
I sure wish some people could let me
繼續
worry
重述
less.
當初我最愛的歌是你嗎？如飛天星火，隨心不閃躲，載住昨日你們碎片衝破險阻，還多的軌跡是遙遠勝地，乘着音階觀光夢裏早
A
已
little
學
downtime
飛，
between missions.
一點點堆積
Lucky me.
街的風景，努力去創造幻想中的仙境，太美，來吧送給你。
I sure wish some people could let me worry less.
期望對着你輕輕唱貼近耳朵，大門外
A
景
little
色
downtime
照
between
舊
missions.
還未變忘，放聲
Lucky
全力
me.
去唱， 再心為我鼓掌，心底的火花在高漲，聽旋律奏響，看誰在發亮。
I sure wish some people could let me worry.
感到累，那就回味我創作譜寫的魔法之旅，一點點堆積，沿街的風景，唱着跳着說着細心編寫，遊歷過程。
A little downtime between missions. Lucky me. I sure wish some people could let me worry.
想與一個人聽海風，想與一個人看晚空，帶着那份悸動逃離博取，還有絕美到最和自己約定説好，從不亂
A little downtime between
可
missions.
做到最高。
Lucky me.
躲進雨水都凝重，每步踩着細膩樂句稍音符有幾個琴譜，等到那一天再數。